Hi there, it's Jen from modernmedicinelady.com and the Empathic Woman System, and the word of the day is hormones. And I choose this word because recently I had an experience that reminded me of just how powerful hormones are and just how easily we can get thrown into a tailspin by even a very, very minor tweak. So I had a couple weeks ago, I decided to try a new supplement, and it was a supplement that increased my estrogen. And I thought, okay, I'll see how this works because the benefits, there were definitely some benefits to it. And the first day I took it, didn't really notice much of anything. The second day I took it, I started to feel a little weepy and a little anxious. So I backed off and decided not to take it for like 5 days and just see what would happen. And then after I started to feel pretty average and, back to my regular self, I took it again and then decided and didn't really notice much again. So I took it on the second day again, and at the end of that second day I was starting to feel really moody and really weepy. And so I was like, I don't think I better take this again. And so that was about 5, 6, maybe 7 days ago now, and I am still riding it out. So much so that when I went and I saw my dentist on Monday, I was like super sensitive getting my teeth cleaned to the point where she needed to use some numbing stuff on my gums. And I am normally somebody who gets my teeth, like I've had cavities filled with nothing. So for me to be that sensitive to just having like a little bit of plaque scraped off my teeth is unheard of. And it was really a sign that like I was just still really being affected by this. And the point of this is to say that, for one thing, sometimes when we're feeling super, super sensitive about something, it can actually be something chemical. It can actually be that our hormones are out of whack, that something is going on. Maybe it has to do with diet, maybe it has to do with a supplement, maybe it has to do with exposure to something airborne or something that you're not even thinking of, but that has been affecting your body. Also, it can have to do with where you're at in your cycle and just recognizing where you are with that and how that's going along. But I think it's important to acknowledge the fact that sometimes our bodies and our chemicals and our endocrine system can get thrown off a little bit. And when we're out of balance, as highly sensitive empathic people, a lot of times we're going to feel it more intensely than other people. And one of the things that I also have noticed is that many of us, who I have spoken to at least, tend to not only be highly sensitive when it comes to picking up the feelings and the emotions and the things that are going on in the world around us, but also we are highly sensitive to chemicals. We're highly sensitive to electromagnetic frequencies. We're highly sensitive to mold in the air. We're highly sensitive to supplements. We're highly sensitive to hormones and other stuff. And what may seem like a very, very minute dose to a normal person can really throw us into a tailspin. And on top of that, one of the things that I have found is that it is not uncommon for those of us who are really sensitive to also have sort of slightly different bodies than everybody else. And I know that there are certain gene mutations that run in my family. There's a gene mutation called the MTHFR gene mutation, which I highly recommend looking up. And it affects the way that your body can detox and process things. So one of the things that I've noticed is that where an average person might be able to take something and experience it for a little while, have sort of a side effect of it, and it will flush out of their system quickly, what I've found over the years is that my body has like a half-life, and it takes a much, much longer time for my body to process things like hormones or supplements or medication that is not optimal for my body. And so I need to be very, very aware of what I put into my body and how my body responds to it. And as soon as I get feedback about the fact that something is affecting me, that's when I really need to back off, because if I don't, it will take a really long time for stuff to work its way through. So the topic is hormones, but it's really about way more than hormones. It's about being so sensitive that even the littlest thing can set us off, and how much chemicals and other things can influence us as highly sensitive empathic people. So my question to you right now is, are you really sensitive to stuff? Do you notice that you react to supplements, that you react to things like if you do something that's going to shift your hormones, or if you react to electromagnetic frequencies and air quality and stuff like that? And also, do you notice how long it takes for your body to process something like this after you've stopped being exposed to it? Do you notice that maybe you're a little different than regular people are? So I'd love to hear what you have to say about all of this, and please leave a comment below. And until next word of the day, I'm wishing you peace, I am wishing you ease, and I'm wishing you right and good hormonal balance, as well as awareness of how things in your environment are affecting you. So, until next time, please go subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jennifer Moore, Modern Medicine Lady, and also I will be eternally grateful for your help to get this video out into the world. So please like it, please share it, and please pass it along to other people who would find it useful. Thank you so much, and until later, peace.